Soldier, keep on marching on. Head down till the work is done. Waiting on that morning sun. Soldier, keep on marching on.
There will be obstacles.
There will be obstacles.
There will be doubters.
There will be doubters.
There will be mistakes. But with hard work, there are no limits. It's time to be the reason. Yeah, ain't nothing standing in your way, so if you want it, go and get it. Waiting on the lucky savior, then you might as well forget it. Let the love for the game become your guiding light. Never take no for an answer, man, put up a fight. Just let me show you how to do it, ain't nothing to it. Obstacles standing in your way, you gotta move it. You got everything you need to get it done yourself. Create a legacy so you can build your wealth. This game ain't for the weak, so get your head right. Be the reason for your own success, triumph like the dark knight. Think smart about your future, in the end you will win. Just believe in yourself, now let the games begin. Passion fueling everything that you do. Keep your eyes on the prize and you know you can't lose. Let them doubt, just prove your worth. You can get it done with versatility sports.
Soldier, keep on marching on. Head down till the work is done. Waiting on that morning sun. Soldier, keep on marching on.
Hey, what's up, fellas? This is Coach Marcus with Versatility Sports. I am so happy and excited that you guys are here. I want to congratulate you on taking one of the first steps in order to get your recruiting process started on the right track. I'm very grateful that you guys took time out tonight to be with me, to go over a presentation for you guys. I want to teach you guys 3 simple strategies that can get you more college football offers without paying the high cost of a recruiting service. Okay, I know a lot of you guys right now have recruiting services calling you and wanting you to join them so they can help you pursue your college football career. All right, there's nothing wrong with recruiting services. Okay, but they are expensive. They do cost money. And I want to teach you guys 3 simple strategies that you can take that will help you not have to pay that high cost of that recruiting service. OK, some of you might be a part of a recruiting service already. That's OK. So let's make sure we close out all our social media accounts. Make sure we have a pen and paper. And then make sure your parents are here. I want them to watch as well. Anybody that's in your support system should be here on this presentation to help you get to where you want to be. And that's living out your dream of playing college football. OK, all of the information I'm going to give you tonight is very, very important. So I need your full attention. All right. I don't want you to miss on any information, any opportunities, any of that tonight. So I just make sure you guys are locked in. All right. Follow us on all of our social media platforms. OK, we have a Facebook page, Versatility Sports. We have an Instagram page, Versatility Sports Recruiting, Twitter at BTR Academy. And we have a YouTube channel as well. Subscribe to that is under Be the Reason Academy. All right. The reason I want you guys to make sure you follow us is because we put out a lot of content, a lot of valuable information that will help you guys on your recruiting journey. All right. So make sure any information we're putting out of ourselves, we can hashtag Be the Reason, hashtag Versatility Sports. It'll show up on our page and making sure we guys just getting you the maximum exposure that you guys deserve. Okay, so go follow us on all of those. Hashtag Be the Reason, hashtag Versatility Sports. Whenever you have a great highlight or a great picture, We'd love for you guys to have exposure on our page. All right. So this is very important for you to be here right now. Make sure you listen and get all the information that you need, because if you want to play at the next level, these next few months are very, very vital to that, because scholarships are won in the off season. Okay. When you show up to these camps, you want to make sure these college coaches know who you are when you get there. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. So for 30 minutes, I would love for you guys to give me an opportunity to explain this process to you. I won't keep you too long. I'm glad that you guys have given me this opportunity to let you know what's going on. All right. If you're on this presentation today, this is for the undiscovered high school football player who wants to play in college. All right. If you feel like you're undervalued, underexposed, people are telling you that you don't have the skill set, or that you're just not getting the exposure you feel like you deserve. All right. This presentation is definitely for you. I'm going to help you guys put yourself out there, making sure your film is getting watched, your player profiles are getting clicked on, you're getting these camps invites, the letters that you want, and eventually, hopefully, the offers that you're looking for. All right. This presentation is definitely not for the guys who do not want to work hard and think everything is just going to be handed to them. That have a sense of entitlement, like they don't have to work hard for anything. This presentation is not for you. Okay, I want people who want to grind, want to earn their scholarships, want to put their best foot forward, and put all of their energy and all of their focus onto making sure they're doing everything they can in order to live out their dream, and that's to play college football, right? That's why we're here. So if you're not about that, then there's no point of you watching this presentation. All right. I want guys that want to work hard, want to know the recruiting process, want to understand what it takes to get there. All right. That's why we're here. I was an underexposed athlete who made it Division I. And I was a part of a single parent household. I was the youngest of 4 kids. I grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Went to Creston High School, and my mom, she had no idea about the recruiting process at all. You know, she didn't even know anything about college football. So you guys are lucky to have somebody who is willing to provide this information to you guys right now, because there was nothing like this back when I was in high school trying to figure out how to get recruited. Okay, I did a lot of things right. I did a lot of things wrong. I basically learned the hard way. Okay, and that's not what I want you guys to have to do. All right, I was lucky enough to have teammates that brought in the college coaches. We had a very, very good team. My first year ever playing football, I was a sophomore, and we ended up going to the state championship. I always was a basketball player at first, you know. I thought I was the next Jordan, and I didn't want to play football because I was too scared to get hit. I didn't want to injure myself for basketball. I mean, and a lot of you guys on here might be, you know, basketball players or just football players. I mean, don't put all your eggs in one basket, okay? Play everything. College football coaches, they love athletes who do and play everything. You got to show them you're an athlete. You know, I can play football. I can play basketball. I'm a hooper, okay? I can smoke somebody on the track, okay? Or soccer, or whatever it may be. Do it all. Never put all your eggs in one basket. And I'm so grateful that I didn't do that, because I thought I was the next Jordan, like everybody else who grew up in the 90s, you know, and I only turned out to be 6 foot. And I end up only getting a couple little Division II basketball looks. Okay. I wasn't as good as I thought I was. All right. So my friends bringing in these college football coaches, I felt that football, that was their sport, and I was just a part of it. Okay. I was just a part of, I'm just here. I'm just a part of the show. And then all of a sudden letters start coming in the mail, and I'm like, what? Oh, they think I can play football? It gave me that confidence, like, well, maybe I can do this. Okay. I started working harder. I started dedicating myself to the game of football and understanding what I needed to do in order to earn that scholarship, because I wanted one. My boys, my friends, they were getting scholarships. How come I can't get one of those? Okay. That's where I was. That's where a lot of you might be. Okay. We want scholarships. How do we get those scholarships? All right. Imagine yourself coming out of a tunnel when there's 110,000 people screaming or booing at you, and all you see is just people. Imagine that. Okay, how does that look to you? Okay, I got to experience that. My first ever college game at the Big House, University of Michigan Stadium, back in 2003. I was a redshirt freshman coming out of the tunnel at the Big House, 110,000 people. And I can remember it vividly because in the third quarter, they were doing the wave, and that was just so amazing to me to watch this wave go around in this stadium with all of these people. Like, I felt that I had made it. I'm living out my dream of playing college football. Okay, I just don't want to get there. I just don't want to get to college and say I got a scholarship. I want to play. So I know a lot of you guys, that's what you want. You want to play. Getting a scholarship isn't good enough. We want to play. We want to get that education. We want to get that degree, because it's all about being a student and an athlete. It's just not about football when it comes to the recruiting process. So you guys need to understand that as well. Okay, start thinking about, what do I want to major in college? Okay, what do I want to get my degree in? Because football isn't promised forever. All right, I had dreams and aspirations of playing in the NFL. Okay, but I ended up having 3 surgeries in 10 months and tore my Achilles going into my last year, where I started to get some NFL looks. Devastated. Hurt me. You know, my football career, my playing career was over. I wasn't going to play in the NFL on Sundays. I wasn't going to be able to do that because God had a different plan for me. Okay, but I still walked out of there with a bachelor's degree and a master's degree. All right, that's what it's about. It's about becoming the complete student athlete at every single level. All right, we growing as young men right now. You guys are growing as young men. Okay, learn how to be a complete athlete, not just a good football player. Okay, be a great student. So when these college coaches come to your school and they ask to look at your transcripts, the high school coach smiles happily to give it to them. Not give a look like of concern, like, oh man, his grades not where they need to be. He a hell of a football player, but I don't know, coach. Okay. So there's a lot of things that we need to put in perspective as we go through this process. Okay. So like I said earlier, I hope you guys have a pen and paper. Hope you guys writing things down, because it's a lot of complexity that goes on in the recruiting process, and I want to help you guys kind of, start to develop a little game plan that can help you along the way. Okay, that's what I want to provide to you guys tonight. Right now, what I want you guys to do, I had the privilege of coaching at Grand Blanc High School in Michigan. It's right outside of Flint, Michigan. A lot of people know Flint because of the water crisis and whatnot. But I was able to coach at Grand Blanc High School. I coached some great athletes come out of there. I helped over 45 kids get scholarships to play at the next level. We sent kids Division I, Division II, Division III, a couple JUCO. A couple of those kids, they play in the NFL right now. So right now, I want you guys to listen to two testimonials. I was able to coach these two kids while I was at Grand Blanc High School. The first picture you see on the left, he was a quarterback for us. His name is Bart Williams. Bart, you guys can learn a lot from Bart. Bart threw 72 touchdowns in 2 years. He was an all-state quarterback in Michigan his junior and senior year. But Bart, he was 6'5". He could make all the throws. But Bart, he didn't have that exposure. Okay, he was undervalued. A lot of people didn't know who he was because he didn't put himself out there like he could have or he should have. It's a lot of competition out here. And you guys got to understand what you need to do in order to compete with that competition. All right. So Bart, he ended up going Division II to Grand Valley State University. Grand Valley is a pretty good Division II team. They've won a few national championships, and he's doing his thing down there. He's been a finalist for like the Division II Heisman Trophy. I think it's called the Harlan Trophy or something like that. But you'll hear from Bart here in a second, and then the other testimonial, the kid on the right, his name is Justice Hayes. He was a number 5 all-purpose running back in the nation when I coached him at Grand Blanc, and he was just a beast. He's quick. As you can see, he ended up going to the University of Michigan and did some good things there. So I want you guys to listen to these two player testimonials. These guys worked hard to get where they are. So I just want you to understand what it takes to get there. Take a listen.
Hi guys, my name is Bart Williams. I'm here to talk to you guys about Coach Marcus Naves. And Coach Marcus has done a lot for me. He was my wide receiver coach in high school where I was the quarterback. And, through that process, recruiting's tough. Recruiting's really tough. You got to figure out which school you want to go to. First of all, you got to, work your tail off and, develop yourself to become a good enough player to play at college. And I think that's one thing that Coach Marcus has done for me is, develop me through high school, through the ranks. And one of the biggest things that I'll always remember about Coach Marcus is he's always believed in me. I felt like I was one of the best quarterbacks in the state of Michigan when I was coming out. And I got overlooked by a lot of people. But Coach Marcus always believed in me, always told me that, I was the best player on the field, and I've always attacked that way, the field that way. And, without his support, I think that's something that would have been hard for me to do. And Coach Marcus, he's been through it himself. He, played at 2 different Division I schools and really has taken that attitude into his coaching. Coaching, really trying to get the best potential out of his players. And whatever it is, I know that he wants the best for the athlete, as he did for me. And to this day, Coach Marcus is still one of my biggest fans. I've been at Grand Valley State the last 5 years. I've got 1 year coming up to finish out my senior year. I started the last 3 years. My freshman year, I was Harlan Hill nominee, which is the Division II version of the Heisman Award. I've been all conference, academic, All-American. I've thrown over 100 touchdown passes and about 10,000 yards or so. and I still have one season left. And through this whole process of getting recruited and being at a college, at the Division II level, Coach Marcus has always been my biggest fan. He, checks in with me all the time. It goes beyond just, training for the next level or training to be a good athlete. Coach Marcus really wants the best for his athletes and will do whatever he can to provide that for you, and will cheer for you along the way. I look at Coach Marcus as a great friend and really a great coach from the time that I was a junior in high school.
Hey, this is Justice Hayes checking in, former Grand Blanc High School alum, former U of M Wolverine. I want to talk to you guys about Marcus Naves. Great guy to start off, great guy. Very humble, very passionate about what he does, very knowledgeable about sports and football. He's taught me a lot. When I was in high school, he was one of my coaches, about the game, about life in general. He's helped me and helped mold me into the man that I am today, and he has a great business going on that I'm kind of a part of now. And I know it's going to be successful just because of how hard he works and, like I said, how passionate he is about what he does. So, Marcus, I want to, thank you for, helping me out, as far as sports and also, with life. I appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to doing business with you.
I hope you guys enjoyed those testimonials by both Bart and Justice. Those guys, I'm very, very proud of them. They've been working hard to get where they are today. And it's time to get in the guts of why we're here. I'm going to teach you guys these 3 simple strategies that you guys can get college football offers without paying the high cost of a recruiting service. Strategy number 1 is get an in-depth player evaluation. All right. This will help provide a roadmap to success. Get you from I don't have any offers to, oh, I got some offers coming in now. All right. Because an in-depth player evaluation, it gives you realistic expectations of where you can play and what you need to improve on to get better as a football player. All right. You can become a known prospect to a lot of these college football coaches instead of an unknown prospect going into these camps and combines. Okay, because a lot of these coaches rely on player evaluations. Okay, so that's strategy number 1. Strategy number 2, we need to invest in some exposure opportunities. Go to speed and agility trainers, position-specific coaches. We need to go to camps. We need to go to combines, put ourselves out there in front of these coaches. But we have to spend the money and invest in order to do so. So I want to teach you guys ways that you can do that without, breaking the bank. Okay, instead of going to a camp for 3 days, we might go to the camp just 1 day. Split up the cost. Okay, I want to teach you guys how to be able to do that. All right, but a lot of these guys, they can give you the proper drills and techniques that you need to develop your game, and they're going to hold you accountable and make sure you're doing that. All right, they're going to help you work on your fundamentals, your techniques, so you can improve as a football player at your specific position or just footwork in general. All right. These camps going to give you the opportunity to go compete with some of the best athletes in the world and showcase your talent in front of college football coaches, their staff, parents, college football fans. Just put you on a stage to where, hey, it's competition. There's a lot of competition out here, and we want to put ourselves among these guys and show them what we can do. So my final strategy is find a recruiting mentor, find a recruiting expert, somebody who knows about college football recruiting. Okay? Like I said earlier, my mom, myself, I didn't know anything about college football recruiting. All right. And I really didn't know many people who did. I mean, my high school coach, we had the college coaches coming in, but that was just the gist of it that for me. Okay. I didn't know the process of being eligible academically, like what the requirements were as far as what classes I needed to take in high school in order to even be eligible to play in the NCAA. I didn't know anything about the admissions or the financial aid, what FAFSA was. I didn't know anything about the timelines of the NCAA or the rules, the policies. There's a lot that goes into this, guys, and it's complex, like I mentioned earlier. So you want somebody who knows exactly what you need to do and put you in the best position to be successful. Okay, these guys are going to teach you the ins and outs of the college football landscape and what you need to do. All right, so make sure you guys are investing in these things, because it's going to be worth it to you in the end. All right, imagine yourself investing in something today and something right now that's going to help your future self. Okay, you might have get a full ride football scholarship and not have to pay for a pencil because you chose to follow these 3 strategies. Okay, this is something you guys can start implementing right now today. Okay, if you want scholarships, you have to take action. All right, if you want scholarships, it's going to take hard work. It's going to take dedication. It's going to take passion for the game. You have to be put 100% into this game. So let me ask you guys a question. For the last 20, 25 minutes or so, we've had a lot of fun. You've learned a lot about me. I've taught you a lot of valuable things that you can go implement right away. But I just know 30 minutes just isn't long enough. So what if I told you guys I can help you implement all 3 of these strategies by directly working with me? How does that sound? That sound good to you? Okay. I have a mentorship program called Be the Reason Academy. It's BTR Academy for short. And what you'll get is daily and mentoring coaching from me. We have our own private members area with our own private Facebook group. I'll be able to go on live with you guys, answer questions live. If you missed the live, you guys can go back, watch the replays. We have lessons on the 5 pillars of college recruiting success. We have all season training guides by position, ACT, SAT prep, student requirements right now, and the necessary NCAA dates that you guys need to know and be aware of. How to be a better athlete, how to watch film. We also have YouTube, IG, Facebook, Twitter hacks. We have sports nutrition guides. We have products at our versatility store, which you'll have access to, member exclusive pricing on the products. All right. Those products are NCAA certified. OK. Deals at our partner stores, Nike, Under Armour. You go Office Depot for all your marketing needs. Be able to send these college coaches letters, buy envelopes so you can send them letters, things like that. We have a referral program that you guys can be a part of that will get you BTR Academy for free. OK, we also have a sports newsletter that goes out. We have so many other things inside of this program that I can't even list on here because it wouldn't fit. Okay. If you got that product alone, it would be worth the investment. Okay. But on top of that, I'm going to give you guys a bonus today. All right. We talked about a 3-star player evaluation. All right. A lot of you guys right now are undervalued and are struggling to get offers. OK, so I want to help you commit yourself to working hard so later you'll be able to accomplish all your goals and dreams of playing college football. So my evaluation staff, who has over 100 years of college coaching experience, these guys are former college coaches. They know exactly what college coaches are looking for on an evaluation. All right. Having a former college coach on your side is a good thing to have in your recruiting process, don't you think? All right. So my staff, They're going to do a 3-star evaluation for you guys. If you guys already have a 3-star evaluation with us, we're going to upgrade you to a 5-star evaluation, give you guys that free 30-minute consultation where we'll directly talk to you guys on the phone, implement a game plan, and get that recruiting process started for you guys. All right. My night wouldn't be complete if I didn't give you guys my college football recruiting ebook as well. Okay. You can instantly help map out your recruiting process right now with the recruiting ebook. Okay. If you were to get these 3 products together, it would cost you $500. How does that sound? That sound good to you guys? Okay, we talked about earlier of not having to pay the high cost of a recruiting service. All right. All of the stuff you get, the products, the lessons, the workout guides, the evaluations, everything that's listed here, you will receive for less cost than a recruiting service. All right. But that's not even all you guys going to get today. All right. Like I said earlier, you guys are going to get access to the versatility store. All right. Look, I'm nothing special. OK, I wasn't an all-state football player and had like every single college coach in the country knocking down my door to hand me scholarships, hand me offers. So I didn't know the ins and outs of the football recruiting process when I was your age. So or what products I could take, what products I couldn't take. But I had to learn all that the hard way. OK, I don't want you guys to have to learn the hard way. All right. Because taking care of your body is just as important as getting good grades when it comes to being recruited for college football. You want to be able to pass the eyeball test when a college coach comes to your school and looks at you. All right. By simply implementing what I'm teaching you guys today can take your recruiting journey on a whole new level. All right. And I want to take that journey to the ultimate level right now by giving you guys this one final bonus. The Needle Magazine. All right. The Needle Magazine comes from the concept of the needle in the haystack. OK, there's 1.1 million high school football players in the United States. OK, out of that 1.1 million, 73,000 go on to play from high school on to college. OK, that's 6.8%. All right. 2.8% of those kids go D1, 2.4 go D2, and 1.8 go Division III. OK, that's not a lot, guys. That 1.1 million is the haystack. OK, that 6.8% is the needle. OK, what are you doing to become the needle? What are you doing to stick out? All right. So we put together this magazine, which gives you the ultimate exposure you're looking for. All right. It connects directly to over 20,000 college coaches on all levels. NCAA Division 1, 2, and 3, the NAIA, JUCO. We have over 30,000 people per month that view the magazine, which includes college coaches, college football fans, alumni, administrators. The ads they run on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and they run every single day. So every single day, there's an opportunity for your player profile and your highlight tape to be looked at by college coaches. We send it directly to their inbox so they can view the magazine and look inside and find your profile. OK, that sounds so sweet to me. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds sweet to me, to be in an online magazine where my profile is going to get sent to over 20,000 football coaches. So here's what you guys are going to get. All right. You guys are going to get BTR Academy recruiting mentorship program valued at $300. You're going to get the bonus number 1, which is the 3-star player evaluation, which is valued at $100. You're going to get my special bonus number 2, the college football recruiting ebook that's valued at $100. You're going to have access to our versatility store with member exclusive pricing. That's a $276 value. We also have the final bonus, which is the Needle magazine, which is a $230 value. All of these products added up together is a total value of $1,006. Okay. Today, I'm going to give you all of this for $497. All right. How does that sound to you guys? Okay. Half off the original price. You'll get all of these great products where you can get your recruiting process started right now. Okay. That sounds awesome to me. All right. I'm going to jump on that if I was in your shoes. Okay. But I had 2 choices when I put this offer together. All right. I could have made it as cheap as possible and got thousands of players to join, and everybody would have access to all the material. And the problem with that is I can't really put in the proper time, effort, and the resources to help serve you. All right. I want to be able to give you guys some more personal attention so I can make sure I'm giving you the best opportunity to be successful. OK, I don't want you to get lost in the haystack. That's not what we want to do. We want to be part of that 6.8% that goes on to play college football. All right. You're here because you want football offers. So I want to be able to spend time with you and help you do just that. All right. So I decided to charge you guys $497. That way it helps justify me spending more time with you and effort with you guys so you can live out your dream of playing college football like I was able to. OK, I'm guessing for most of you guys, you probably want more effort from me, right? OK, does that sound fair to you? So right now, you guys have 2 choices. All right, you can go and invest and start your recruiting process on the right path now by clicking the green button below. Or you can leave the presentation and go back doing the same things you were doing before you got on here. All right. Life is about choices, and each choice we make in our lives will always impact our future. OK, remember that. So if all this presentation did for you guys was help you develop a better understanding of the recruiting process, give you an opportunity to develop a game plan, create more college football exposure and offers. You can see where your skill set matches up to other people in the country, give you direct access to every college coach in the country on every single level and NAIA and JUCO, and make sure we're fueling our body with the proper products that are certified by the NCAA. Is all that worth it to you? Would this investment be worth it to you? How much is one college football offer worth to you? OK, you won't have to pay any tuition, no room and board, no books. Just one scholarship can save you so much money. All right. How much is that scholarship worth to you? All right. I want to be able to help you guys live out that dream and get that scholarship so you can save all of this money. All right. Make sure you guys click on the green button that's popping up. All right. It's there. Get started today. All right. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I hope this presentation gave you a better understanding of the recruiting process and provided the necessary answers you were looking for. All right. Good luck to you guys with upcoming camps, upcoming football seasons. It was a pleasure having you guys listen and be locked into my message. I believe in you guys, and I want nothing but the best for you and your family moving forward. All right. It's time to be the reason for your own success. All right. Y'all take care. Thank you for joining me tonight. Click the green button below. I can't wait to get you guys started and meet you guys. All right. It's time to be the reason for your own success. Let's get those scholarships, baby.